All right, thanks for staying with us. This is Breakfast Central on a Friday, TGIF edition. Don't forget to follow us on socials, all socials. We are at News Central TV. You can catch us live as we're streaming right now on YouTube, Facebook. And don't forget to drop by and say hello, because we look forward to hear from you. You can also drop your reactions to the stories. You find our WhatsApp number right there on the screen in between, and let us know as well what you have to say. Time for the front pages. Let's take a look at what the papers are saying. First stop will be Nigeria. Oluchi.
And we are looking at the Daily Trust in Nigeria this morning. Now, Daily Trust is looking at some infographics that we have here. It says federal government links 96 persons, 156 companies to terrorism financing. Families of BDC, that's Bureau de Change operators, they had a protest in Kano. That's what it's saying here. It's on pages 5 and 12 of the Daily Trust. It says here losses in 13 years of Boko Haram insurgency in the Northeast. You can see the infographic. About 3 trillion naira has been lost to Boko Haram insurgency in Northeast. 5,000 classrooms destroyed. 713 power distribution lines destroyed. 1,600 water sources vandalized. There's so much more on the front page concerning this story, talking about terrorism in Nigeria. You can get that from pages 5 and 12 from the Daily Trust. Now, World Cancer Day, it says patients lament treatment gaps in Nigeria. Well, we will be having a guest sometime next week, also talking about cancer. She is a breast cancer survivor, stage 4. But there's more details on cancer, World Cancer Day, in page 3 of the Daily Trust. Now, ahead of the election 2023, Kwankwaso in tight corner weighs 3 options. That's what they're saying here. And on page 6, Nigeria needs to address high fertility rate. This is coming from the president himself. These details of this from the Daily Trust.
All right, leaving the Daily Trust now, let's go to the Daily Monitor, and that's where we are. 2 bodies found in city septic tank. That's one big header right there. Godfrey Duku, who was a security guard at the residence, is also still missing, and his mobile phones are switched off. It is not clear whether the security guard is also dead or still alive. That's one story that you would have to read on a Friday morning in front page of Daily Monitor. Besides that, you have COVID updates there. Also in the news, widow speaks out on Mutabile house saga. You could also check that story out, page 3. And there are jobs. Yes, there are jobs for you if you are actually in Uganda. You see there opportunities at future options, and you see the options there. And one thing from Scoop, UG's Queens and Kings on YouTube. They do a little feature there telling you who is who, especially who is making it on YouTube as well on social media space. How to treat Omicron at home. You have updates, and more importantly, you also have step by step on how to handle the situation should you be found wanting with an Omicron virus. So that's all you have on the Daily Monitor.
All right, let's take you now to The Guardian in Nigeria this morning. Now, The Guardian, you can see this picture here. 3 different people, their faces on the front page of The Guardian. It says, CNN's ethical challenge that brought down its president. Read the big story on pages 20 and 21 of The Guardian this morning. Now, you can see also right here, on page 3, Boko Haram may be child's play to ISWAP. That's what it's saying. Zulum is coming out to warn the federal government. Only 11% of Africans in the continent have been vaccinated against COVID-19. That's from page 4 of The Guardian. 1 year after NIN SIM policy, insecurity, scams fester. It says bandits, kidnappers collect ransom in millions. No security operative has asked for database information to rescue victims. Pantime is coming out to make this statement. NIN, that's the NIN, issued has hit 73 million as enrollment center crosses 4,000. There's more details on page 6. And the last one here, Turai Yaradwa's cancer center has been abandoned for 12 years after raising millions. This is a cancer center that should have been a good resource center for people who need to either do research or for patients who even need to get treatment for cancer. But there's more details from page 6 of The Guardian.
All right, leaving The Guardian, let's wrap things up with the front page as we take a look at what we have on Newsday. Newsday is our focus. More woes for SA-based Zimbos. More woes for SA-based Zimbabwe's. SA, by SA we mean South Africa. Zimbabwean students in neighboring South Africa have suffered a major blow after Pretoria withdrew a waiver allowing them to apply for permanent residence permit. So no permanent residence permit, then you know that it's going to be a challenge for students. So that is what you have on the front page there. And one more story, Vic Falls poet charms world audience. Vic Falls poet charms world audience, page 13. Something a bit light. I think the news there is quite light this morning. But on that note, that's how we wrap up the front pages of the papers this morning on a Friday as we count down to the start of another day. But this time, let's bring to you our top stories.